Okay, I'm back at the mine for really the end of the first week here. So, in a grand total of, let's call it 4 days working the mine, here's what we've accomplished. We've got some of the entrance bracing done. We had to kind of figure out how to keep the sides from collapsing, so we just kind of stretched from one side to the other with that 6x6, and that'll let each side of the wall hold itself. And we started with running some spacers across the top here so that if anything up there comes down, it'll hit those and be way less painful. Here's my fancy brand new Menards gate right out of the box. I even got 11% discount, so yeah, I'm living large on this one, guys. Okay, here we go inside. Turn on a little bit of light for us. Still looks the same, but we're gonna go down to an area that I didn't show you the other day, down to where we pulled some samples from. Down that little shaft right there. Now, gotta be careful. You can see we've got some sandbags and buckets down there from, we grabbed some samples from down here. I can show you kind of what we're looking at. As I scooch my way down. Okay, so that's our vein. It's actually running under, well, the black clay layer runs in the middle of the vein. And you can see how this is a vein. Let me see if I can get this good here. And so this is a vein. You see the grain of the vein is kind of angling upward like this, right? And the grain of this vein is kind of angling downward like this. So right here is the junction of two veins. And historically, from what I understand, the junction of the two veins is the richest spot. I'm just going to listen to see if I hear cracking noises. No. So that's one direction that they worked, along the junction of the vein. And then you can see further down, I mean, it just keeps going. And over here, this is what's a little bit nervous, is this is all sloughed in. So you can see that little post. This was actually 3 feet deep, and they worked kind of back that way as well. So that makes us a little bit nervous. I'm gonna grab okay, I've got my sandbags and my bucket. We're gonna work our way back out. So I'll show you some things that we know today that are different than what we knew last week. See, if a guy keeps his mind open, you'll never know what you don't know or what you didn't know you knew. So last week we talked about how unstable and how we had to be careful not to bump these beams. But if you look here, now we did a official carpenter's screwdriver test on this beam, but solid, right? And here we dug down previous claim owner's propane bottle and some gopher control. That's hilarious. So we dug down. Now there's some surface rot down there. I'm not sure if you can see that. Let's see. But that only goes about a 1/2 inch deep. So we're very comfortable with the stability of the posts in here in general. But that side wall, that's all supported. that is a different story. We're not as comfortable with that. So I guess that's what we know today. I'm gone for now for a week. We did the work that we could for this week. I'm gone for a month now. I'll be back in August sometime. So maybe I'll be able to post more videos then. I've got some exciting stuff on the upper side of the claim. Open exposed quartz vein that looks really good. So maybe I'll show you guys that next time I'm back around August, middle of August or so. All right, well, that's what we know for today.